Hey guys, I'm here for your math lesson today. So we're going to learn something kind of new in math. On Friday, I had you do a 3D shape uh, activity, and 3D means that it's kind of touchable, like my mug is 3D. It's got dimension to it, and that's what D stands for, is three-dimensional shape. Today we're going to talk about some two-dimensional shapes, and that's going to be our shapes of polygons. Now, all the polygons we're going to be talking about are two-dimensional. We write that out as 2D, and really, it's just a fancy way to say flat shape. So we're working on flat shapes today, and polygons, they follow some specific rules. They have to have two things in order to become a polygon. So when I'm sitting here saying shapes, your mind's probably instantly going to things like hearts and stars and circles, triangles. Maybe you're thinking about a rectangle. And yes, all of these are shapes, but not all of them are polygons. First thing that our polygon needs to have is it needs to be a closed shape. And I'll make sure my writing's a lot nicer. It needs to be a closed shape. When I'm saying a closed shape, that means that all of my edges have to align. So if I were to draw half a circle, like my letter C, it's open. If I were to try and fill it in with some color, it's gonna spill out these edges. So I have to make sure that all my edges are touching. It's kind of like a fence. If I had a dog inside here, my dog can run out the side of the fence. So I wanna make sure that my dog is gonna stay in the fence and all my edges are closed. Now, if I have a dog in here, they're not gonna escape. So kind of wanna think of our polygons like fences, and you're building maybe a zoo and you don't want your animals to escape. So if your shape is open like this, your animals can escape. You'd want to close it off so that your animals can't escape. So when we're talking open and closed, make sure that all of your polygons need to be closed. Animals not escaping. If I look up here to my beginning shapes that I had drawn, close up my heart, all of them are closed shapes. All right, so far, all of my original shapes actually meet the demand of being a polygon. But wait a second, I thought I said all of them weren't polygons. That is because there is a second rule. Not only must a polygon be a closed shape, it has to follow another rule as well. And this rule cannot be bent. Polygons need to have straight sides or edges. So we call them sides. They can also be called an edge. Our track needs to be straight, as if I was a robot and I could only draw straight lines. So my beloved shape that I like to refer to as Pac-Man, I start with my C and then I give Pac-Man his mouth, his little eye. He actually does not count as a polygon, not a polygon, because Pac-Man has this curved edge back here, that C part that's curved. That means it's not a straight edge. Straight edge, gotta think, not going anywhere. It doesn't necessarily have to be flat, but if it's curved, like my heart up here, it's got this nice curved edge over here to make the heart. That means that actually it doesn't count as a polygon. And my circle, one of the most well-known shapes ever. It's closed, I could fill it in, but the whole thing is built on a curve, which means not a polygon. It doesn't count. Now, if I look at my triangle, I'm going to use green. It's got one straight edge here one straight edge here, and one straight edge here. Now, keep in mind that as a person who's not using a ruler, I can't draw perfectly straight. It's a straight line, as straight as I can get drawing freehand. It's 1, 2, 3, and they're all closed in, so I could color my shape in easily. I know where my barriers are. No dog is getting out of this triangular fence here. So it fits both my closed shape rule, it can be colored in, and it fits my straight sides or straight edges rule. So polygon right here. Same thing, let's see if my rectangle can fit into my polygon thing. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 edges. So it means I can color it in. No dog is getting out of this cage right here. This fenced in area is pretty secure. And if I look at my edges, straight, 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 polygon. Star is a bit trickier, especially with how I drew it. But if I think it goes here, edges out over here, it's got to line up there. I know that my star is going to meet back. Oh, well, now this looks like I can color it in. It's closed. So if this was my fence, no dog is getting out of my fence, and it's got straight edges. If I look at all of these, they're not curved and not supposed to be curved. They're not actually like curved sides leading into it, not like we see down here. So my star also counts as a polygon. So for your lesson today, I have some seesaw activities. 2 of them I'd like you to do. One, just where I want you to identify different polygons for me. And a second one that I want you to be drawing the polygons. And so it's going to ask for what could be a polygon, for you to draw some things that could be a polygon, and for you to draw some things that could not be a polygon. So in just going over a few extra things, when we're drawing polygons, we need to make sure that my shapes are closed. So again, this would not be a polygon, not a polygon. See how my fence, there's able to escape? I'd have to close it up in some way. Keep drawing. So if I wanted to do this here, open, I need to close it off in some way. And if I want it to be a polygon, I have to have all those straight sides. So I couldn't use this Pac-Man shape, which I've used a couple times. It's one of my favorite to draw. I have to make sure all my sides, so if I draw my shape here, all my sides are straight, but it's not closed. As long as I close it off, it will become a polygon. All my sides are straight, all I have to do is close it off. So the important thing to think is here is I can do lots of different designs, but I have to make sure to close them off and that all my sides are going to be straight. My pen ran off my side there. As long as you remember those 2 simple rules, then identifying polygons is not so hard. Just got to keep asking yourself, could a dog escape from this fence? If not, then that its closed shape, fouls will run. And the other thing that you have to be thinking is, are all my sides straight? If all sides are not straight, not a polygon. So I want you to try doing those 2 activities on Seesaw today after reviewing this lesson. If you forget while you're doing the activity, please feel free to come back and watch this again. Make sure that you know your 2 rules for polygons. And that's all we have today. We're going to get into this week a little bit more on what kind of polygons we can have. But for today, just remember these 2 rules for polygons. Straight edges, closed shape. As long as you get those 2 rules, you've got a polygon. All right, see you later.